All right, members of the culture. I am Ra, and you are here. Welcome in, welcome in. I think you guys know what we're here for. It's another episode. Well, I guess I could say an episode, but we'll call it an episode. Let's just do that. Let's not get into semantics. We're here for another episode of the best review show on YouTube no one talks about, which is called Let's Talk About It. So, without further ado, let's talk about it then. All right. What are we here to discuss? We're here to talk about and review this amazing piece of work right here. This is from Sideshow Studios, our good friends over there at Sideshow Studios. Sideshow Collectibles. I apologize. Our good friends at Sideshow Collectibles. This is from Hono Studios. This is the Wolverine. Hono Studios Tiger Stripe Wolverine. That's a badass figure right there, boy. They did some work on that. I don't know if you can tell the details in the face are incredible. Those claws. You would not want to meet this dude in an alley. You wouldn't want to meet him at a raffle. He is a badass figure for sure. Let me let you see the legs all the way so you can get it. All the way down there. Articulated even to the toe. Just awesome. And there it is. You can see it. He does have his cowl. Just an amazing figure, man. They put some work in. I'm gonna shine on those claws. They put some work in on this figure. From under the Hot Toys banner of Sideshow. It does come with this awesome comic base right here. Isn't that cool? That's dope, right? Got his name on it. That is amazing, folks. Now, I'm going to try to get close up on the arm so you can kind of see. I have him in a pose and I like it. But if you can tell here, this material feels so fleshy, right? It feels real. It's almost scary, right? You can see there the detail. There's the hair, because we know Wolverine's a hairy guy. You've got that. There is muscle definition. I don't know if it's picking up on this camera or not, but there's muscle definition here. It moves fine, in case you're wondering. I know people are like, man, move it around. I got him in the perfect pose, but I'll move him. As you can see, look, he's not a statue. Not a statue, totally moves, because I know that's what people are going to say, it's a statue. No, look, totally not a statue. Look at the Nikes right there. Got on the official gear. So this is fabric, as you can tell, that's on here. And this is the first official one under Sideshow that I have here. Never had anything from Sideshow before. Seen it plenty of times. Seen Sideshow stuff, and it is top notch. But never owned one. Excuse me, up until this point. This is the first time we have one here that we own. So, and won't be the last, let me tell you. Sideshow's doing some work over there, Hono Studios rather, and Sideshow, they are definitely bringing together everybody, our culture. Their motto is, where they got their name from is to let your geek side show, which is kind of catchy, but it's true. They definitely know that our culture has the ability to bring together diverse bands of people. That's a fact. That's not just something from their commercial. That's true. Because if you go into collectors groups, or any of you that are listening, let's say that you're not a member of a toy group. I have a lot of my subscribers and listeners that are members of toy groups. I myself am a member of a bunch of them. If you're in there, I'm in there with guys. I'm in there with girls. I'm in there with people from anywhere from the age of, like, there's 15-year-olds that collect all the way up to people in their 50s and 60s. There's no age or limit on it. We're all collectors and we enjoy it. It's just like when you go to a con and you see cosplay, you see everybody out there, right? Because they enjoy the hobby and enjoy the culture. And that's the same thing here with Sideshow. They know that this would bring together people of all backgrounds, because you don't have to be a certain ethnicity to enjoy X-Men or Star Wars or or MCU movies or comics or video games. You don't have to be. We can all enjoy our various hobbies and escape from the stresses, I'll say, of life as sometimes it can be. And so with this figure right here, the first Hot Toys, under the Hot Toys banner that I have from Sideshow, but not the last, I am blown away by this. The articulation's awesome. He does come, as you see, with, as I said, he's got that comic book base stand. That's there. He also has a set of hands where the claws are not retracted, like you see here. And, excuse me, but this is the only head he has. Now, it would have been nice to see another head, you know, where he had the cowl on. That would be cool to see. But in this one, it's not there, so I'm not really going to ding him for that. I mean, you know, a lot of people are really critical reviews. I'm not that bad about it. I mean, I'm not that bad with reviews, and I'm not that mad about it, I should say. I think overall this was a badass piece. They put in some amazing work. The craftsmanship is there. There's no denying that. 100%. This is something that was a holy grail piece for me that I always wanted, and I'm honored to have in the collection. Everything moves, in case you're wondering. There's his head. People are going to say, oh, does it move? Does it move? Yes. Yes, it does. There it is, looking down, right? Like you can see it. Yes, it is an articulated figure. It's just 1/6 scale, so it's larger. Most of the things that we have are not large here. They are, you know, your standard normal size, 1/12 scale. This is a 1/6 scale. And like I said, the first of a few that we will have. This is I can't describe it to you. You can even see the veins. I don't know if that's picking up on there, but you can even see the veins in addition to the hair on there. But this figure just awesome. Awesome. So with all that being said, articulated, solid too, heavy and solid. Like when you get it, because these are premium figures, and we talked about premium figures on another video where I said premium figures cost more, and there's a reason why. The craftsmanship, as you can see, that goes into them, the time, the effort, the sculpt, the paint, everything. As a premium figure, I mean, don't get me wrong, sure, there's a bunch of them out there. There are some that are better, sure, absolutely, you'll pay more, but that's expected. So with premium you pay more, but that's what you get because you're paying for a premium experience. But regardless of that, this is the first premium figure we have, and I will not lie to you. I'm sure you can tell. If you're wondering if this figure is a pass or a fail, it is 110% a pass. 110%. Does not fail at all to me. Definitely belongs in the collection. At least definitely belongs in the collection here. I don't know about you. You may feel differently, and that's fine. But definitely, in our opinion, if you're on the fence about going to Sideshow and getting something, don't be on the fence. Get off the fence. Okay? It's worth your money. I will tell you that. That's about the best thing I can give it or say about a figure is if it's worth your money. And that's whether it's Sideshow, that's whether no matter who it comes from. In this case, it's Hono Studios under Sideshow, which Collectibles, which has Hot Toys, all that stuff. It's that, even though you would think, oh man, it costs more. You're going to naturally say that. No, I'm not going to naturally say that, because something could cost a penny, something could cost 100, something could cost 1,000 and not be worth it. In the case of this figure, absolutely worth it. Now I'm a little biased because yes, I am an X-Men fan. As you know, Wolverine is one of my favorite characters of all time. My favorite X-Men, so I'm a little biased. But could they mess it up? Sure, they could have, but they didn't. They did a great job with this figure. I'm in love with it. I'm proud to display it in the collection. Here's the box if anybody wanted to see it. Right? Just cool as you can get. Hono Studios making sure their name's on it so they get their credit, because it comes from Sideshow Collectibles, but Hono Studios are the ones I believe who sculpted and did this. But this is, without question, 100% a pass. Just an amazing figure. And I got him displayed right next to my brown suit by Mess Toys. Used to be CT Toys, right? Because as you know, I told you, Wolverine all day over here, baby. But look, I'm not going to hold you up, folks. I just wanted to make sure I gave you that review and let you know. If you're on the fence about it, get off the fence. Totally worth your money. 100% a pass. Great figure, great articulation, comic accurate. So remember that it's not the MCU Wolverine, this is comic Logan. So there should be a distinction between the two. So there are MCU figures and then there are comic figures. This is comic accurate. Looks fantastic. Definitely a buy, 100%. So, folks, thank you for your time today. Go out and check out Sideshow Collectibles for yourself. Go look. They got hundreds of figures from thousands of different properties. They've got anime, things from music, movies, everywhere. Like I said, they're a pop culture site. They've got everything there. Go check them out. You'll find something that you like. I guarantee you that. So until we meet again, folks, thank y'all so much for tuning in today. Thank you. Please continue to stay tuned on that. Please continue to stay collecting, whether you're collecting premium figures, regular figures, whatever you're collecting, be it Funko Pops, diecast cars, McFarland, Hasbro, Super 7, NECA, whatever it is. Please keep collecting. Let's keep this hobby growing and alive. And above all, please, please, please continue to stay great. I will see you today for the Catch the Fade podcast. Peace out. God bless all of you. Thank you, all my subscribers. I'll see you.